We want to remind everyone that the 34th Annual Children's Miracle Network Telethon taking place this weekend. The event draws in crowds every year in support of Driscoll Children's Hospital. Expect car shows, face painting, and so much more. First ever walkathon as well. Organizers tell us the telethon offers the community a chance to learn more about the miracles that are happening right here in the Coastal Bend.
Driscoll does quite a selection of things, from cancer to kidney transplants to a lot of orthopedics. We always say, put your money where your miracles are, because the miracles happen here in South Texas.
Absolutely they do. Well, the telethon is taking place at Whataburger Field Sunday. 3 News is once again teaming up with Driscoll Children's Hospital for live coverage of the event. If you'd like more information, visit our website, KIITV.com.